CO2, LE47s, and free-flowing exhaust. Now, because there is drama in everything. There's drama in the tuning world. There's drama in the suspension world. You know, I wasn't going to say, who's the best? I'm just going to say the only one I've ever heard of was this guy. Okay, this is the only traction compound I personally had heard of until I bought it. Then all of a sudden, everybody was telling me, oh, stripper glitter and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, I understand. What I'm going to do is try this guy. That's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to see how much of a difference it makes. The nice thing about it is it comes with instructions. And in the back, it tells you everything you need to do. Shake well, pour a puddle in front of the tires, do a hot burnout in puddle, roll out slowly during the burnout, back up slowly into the tracks. And you're ready to launch. Using a sprayer, use heat to ensure product is dry and sticky. Very nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is do that. I'm going to basically go to my spot, which is asphalt. There's not that many places in Florida that have concrete, South Florida, unless you're like on a highway, and I'm definitely not going to do that. Now, a lot of I fool around and say, I'm in Mexico all the time, but look, I'm in Florida, obviously. And if you didn't know that, what the fuck's wrong with you? So I'm going to find a spot just to do some launches in and see what I can do to better the 60 foot. Now, the best 60 foot the car did last time was the 183, and it went 11.8 something, 11.8 at 120 with the converter locked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload the tune with the converter locks in third gear. And then eventually I'm going to try locking the converter earlier, say like in second gear, to see if after the 60 foot locking the converter is beneficial for elapsed time. Okay, that's enough of that crap. Let's take the passenger seat out, spare tire and jack, go out there and try to make it hit real quick. I'm telling you, I try. I do my best, and you guys wonder why I can't get you content fast sometimes. Simple. Weather. We don't race here in any month between May and like December. So I'm gonna keep driving because knowing Florida, in about 2 miles it'll be dry. So we'll see how that works out. And just like that, it cleared up a little bit. So keep driving. Try to find a dry enough spot to make it hit. No compound, but if it's still damp, I'm not even going to waste my time. But I'll do my best. I want to get a video in today, get it done, get it to you guys, keep progressing on this car so it motivates you and me to keep going. So let me keep driving out further west so I can find dry pavement. Trying to get you some video of this car launching, and the roads are still wet. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning and hoping that it would be dry, because it's dry where I live, but come out to the spot that I like to play in and it is wet. So if you guys wonder why I don't get your video every day, this is why. I have no control of the situation. So I'll come back here a little later, see if it dries out and it's not raining again, and give this thing a shot. Let's see how this goes. Just ahead and do it right here where I can see both sides of the road. Go from there. See how it works out. Of course, when I want to do shit on my road in Mexico, way too hot. I mean, guys, this road is dead as fuck, and all of a sudden, everyone and their mom is on it. So I gotta find a completely new spot. After doing a big burnout, you know, I think I laid 2 good ones, backed up in the asphalt twice, and it wasn't successful, but I think I'm gonna give it another shot, come back, probably just stand right on these guys again. I shook it real good, but it didn't really make that much of a difference. Let's go take a look at the tires. I didn't record it with a draggy or anything. Yeah, it's definitely sticky. That's for sure, but I wonder if I gotta let it, I don't know, cool down or something, but trial and error. Let's keep plugging away. All right, I've done a couple of test hits with the compound. I'm not seeing much of a difference. I'm launching it really low too, just to make sure. But this is a completely different road. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna lay right on the tracks that I laid down. I'm gonna go right on the tracks that I laid down, and I'm gonna see if I can get any better results going back. Like, the tires definitely feel sticky, but they almost feel soupy, almost too sticky. So I'll keep shaking it. I'll keep trying it. You know, oh man, this thing is smoky. This car's full of smoke. But I'll keep trying some stuff. But let me go back to the spot. Who cares about IAT? Who cares about any bullshit? I just want to get the 60 and see if there's a noticeable difference with traction compound than without. So let me get back to the tracks and try it again. Okay, I'm gonna abort trying on this road. It's just a completely different road than where this car cut a 183. Now, a lot of people would say, oh, the draggy's not that accurate in the 60 foot. I'll give you that. But I'm gonna go back to the road just to make the test apples to apples. Okay, now that I got a little practice, I kind of know what I'm doing, kind of. This road is a little different. It's a little, I don't know, different construction from last one. So I'm gonna go do my thing. better. Now, it only went 11.8, but I left on the softer side, but look at that. I'm gonna get out of here for a bit, look at the data, aka the video. Hey bird, a big old fucking bird. And come back, let the car cool down a bit, make another hit, go from there. Not bad. Okay, so I definitely could leave higher. Damn it. I definitely could leave higher on this road. It only cut a 189, which ain't shit, but you have the confidence of that. So I'm gonna go for a ride, get out of here because it is a public road, and come back, do it again, and see if I can launch a little higher. I definitely could launch at least 2,500, 3,000 RPMs. That was kind of like 1,800, but results are promising, so we'll see how it goes. So it's not working with this tire, this road, this stuff. So I don't see that big of a difference to give you a sense of it one way or another. It's definitely laying down rubber. Definitely feels sticky, that's for sure. But maybe the drag radial just is not happy. It is legit sticky. Like legit sticky, but maybe it's too sticky. Who knows? Or not too sticky, but too wet. Let me let it cool down a bit. And I'll do one more hit and forget about recording it from the outside, because that's just a lot of work. And I'll see if I can get a better 60 foot without having to constantly throw pimp juice down or street grit sauce. And if it doesn't react the way I want it to react, I might just have to get a bias ply, because drag radials don't like to spin. This guy is a pretty virgin road, and it's just not happy, compound or not. So let me let it cool down a little bit, give it another shot, see if I can better the 60 foot by a considerable amount, because best I got was a 183 unprepped, and with a little prep, it's not improving at all. So the conclusion of the video, it was that I didn't get any improvement on the using the traction compound. Now, did I do something wrong? If I did something wrong, guys, let me know below. Maybe I screwed something up. Maybe I didn't do the burnout properly. Maybe I didn't do enough of burnout. I didn't wait long enough. You know, I did everything I thought I could to give the product the best shot possible. I shook it, put it right in there, did a huge stupid burnout, wore out my tires. But if I did do something wrong, let me know. But what is my next step? My next step is probably going to be buying another traction compound. Why? It's the cheapest option. I'm trying to do this on a somewhat of a budget, right? So I'm going to try to use a completely different traction compound, a competitor product or whatever, to see if there's any difference. There was no difference in my current configuration with this product. Again, listen to what I'm saying here. There was no gain or difference in performance with my configuration, with my vehicle, with this particular product. So I'm going to try another product. And if another product actually improves the 60 foot, guess what? I'm going to shout that out and do my thing. I paid for this product. There's no promoting going on with these products that I'm actually going out there and trying out some traction compound stuff on bare, semi-virgin, because I'm going to just keep using that same spot, asphalt. So we'll see if that helps. If that doesn't help another product, then it's a bias ply tire like a Hoosier QuickTime Pro, some bias ply situation, and see how that works for my current setup, because this car is going to be doing street stuff. Yeah, it'll go to the track eventually, but 9 times out of 10, it'll be doing street stuff. So if I messed up, let me know. If you enjoyed the video, let me know. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that bullshit. But it was a nice little test to see if any traction compound work on my particular setup. It didn't in this situation, but at least you got to see videos of pretty badass burnouts. Thanks for listening, guys. Talk to you later.